Hello all, this is Robert here, TechGeek311, and I want to give you guys my recap over Apple's iPad event. Okay, today I want to give you my recap over Apple's iPad event that was held on October 22nd in California. And I want to give you guys an idea of kind of what went on, what they did, what happened, what new products came out, and what things they did not show. Starting off the event, they demoed the OS 10.9 Mavericks for the Mac. They went ahead and showed you what features it has, what's included, those kind of things you can do with it, those kind of things. It was pretty neat. Then the best part about OS Mavericks was they offered you free upgrade. So unlike any of the other competitors out there, now everyone who has a Mac, no matter what operating system on Mac you're using, you can get Mavericks for free. Now, I did install Mavericks on my Mac, and it took a long time. It's a big update. 5 gigabytes, I think, is what it was. But it took me a good 2 hours to get that thing done. So do give yourself time if you do upgrade to OS Mavericks. It's going to take a little bit of time, even on the best connection. Next, they introduced the new Macs. Gave you the new Macs with the retina displays, the new processors, the speeds, and all that kind of stuff on there. And then they gave us a little more insight on the Mac Pro, which I'm going to wait till that comes out in the stores and kind of check it out, see what it's about. But I mean, it looks pretty neat. Looks like a pretty good equipment to use. Okay, after that they went ahead and went into their own apps, such as the iMovie and all that. They kind of showed you more of an iOS update on those. Gave you a little more insight on their own applications, which I've been using them quite a bit now on my Mavericks on my Mac, and they're working pretty well. I kind of like the integration in there. Then they went ahead and got into the iPads. Now this was kind of a little bit of a different thing that I noticed this year. The iPads, they kept the iPad 2 for some reason. Now I guess maybe it's a selling point, I don't know, but it has the 30-pin connector, which I thought, was kind of odd that they were going to keep a 30-pin connector, but they did the same thing with the phones, keeping the 4S. So maybe this is a sell tactic, I don't know. They came out with an iPad Air. This one is about as thin as a pencil, nice display and everything. Did not have the Touch ID sensor. That was kind of an odd thing, so I don't know. Then the iPad Mini, they decided to call it, instead of iPad Mini 2, they called it an iPad Mini with retina display. Now, of course, fast processors and speeds and all those things, but no Touch ID. So the two iPads, the iPad Air and the iPad Mini with retina display, were the two iPads unveiled. They're nice and all that. I would love to have gotten the Touch ID, so I'm going to look into the iPads when they come out. We actually have the iPad Air coming out November 1st, which will be the end of this week, and the iPad Mini with Retina display will be probably sometime at the end of the month. I would assume close to Thanksgiving, maybe Black Friday, somewhere around there. Now, what was not talked about in this event, nothing on iPods. Now, I don't know what this means. Does this mean that the iPods are completely discontinued? Does this mean they're going to do a refresh later? I don't know. But no iPods were mentioned. Nothing about Apple TV. No Apple TV updates, no Apple TV refresh, no Apple TV set, nothing. And then, of course, no Touch IDs on any other devices except the iPhone 5S. So that's kind of makes you wonder. Now, the iPhone 5S, they mentioned that it's the best phone and all that, but you can't find it in the stores. Nobody has it. So I don't know if this holiday season they're going to have more made and get more out there. It's really tough to say. So overall, that's my recap of the iPad event. I watched it on my Mac, I watched it on my Apple TV, I watched it on my phone. And I thought it was a pretty good event. Nice, good event to give us the new iPads and all the stuff that we were looking for. So that was actually pretty neat. Wasn't too bad. I am hoping for some more iPads to come out with the Touch ID, and I am hoping for some more improvements to come out. I don't know if they will or not. Time will only tell. And then also see if there's going to be anything about iPods or Apple TVs or anything. So we'll see. Alright guys, so that was my recap of the Apple's iPad event. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, go on apple.com. You can go ahead and watch the keynote on there. You can even watch it through YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will bring you more as it comes out. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.